Welcome everybody to Canadian Yorker here, and I am back with another video talking about Lamont Roach versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And in this article just came out March 16th, yesterday, March 16th, 2025, and it's written on sportsillustrated.com, si.com. So Lamont Roach has made some comments. He's commented on the punching power of Gervonta Tank Davis and what he experienced taking the punches from Davis. So he says here, Lamont Roach sends blunt verdict about Gervonta Tank Davis punching power. That's the title of the article. Here it says here, reading. I'm just going to read the article and let's get started. Entering his March 1st fight against Lamont Roach for the WBA lightweight title, Gervonta Tank Davis had knocked out his opponents in 28 of his 30 professional fights, all of which were victories. This is why it wasn't a surprise to see that Davis, who was a negative 1,600 favorite heading into this fight, was listed at negative 400 to knock Lamont Roach out. Of course, we now know that not only did Davis knock out Lamont Roach, but many could insist that he lost the fight outright. Alas, despite the well-documented controversy in the ninth round, Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach fought to a majority draw, which meant that Gervonta Davis retained his WBA lightweight belt. Gervonta Davis is typically considered one of the most powerful pound-for-pound punchers in the entire sport, and Lamont Roach addressed this sentiment during his March 6 appearance on the Nightcap Show with Sharon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco. This is what Lamont Roach said, quote, So it wasn't that I wasn't caring, I was cautious. Like you said, I was cautious, quote unquote, Lamont Roach said of Gervonta Davis punching power. And he continues, quote, But the defense is there, and the confidence was through the roof, and I got a chin. We can keep a spade, close quote. Lamont Roach also continues, I see why he knocks people out. I'm not going to say the power is overrated, but I've been in there with guys who can punch, so it was nothing new to me. I've been in there with middleweight champions. I've been in there with junior middleweight champions. I was confident in what I would do defensively, and if I get hit, I know I was going to give it right back. Close quote. Thankfully, a rematch between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach appears to be in store, so that this controversial fifth fight will be settled once and for all. So this is just a little update article here, mentioning Lamont Roach, giving us a gauge of just how powerful Gervonta Davis's punches are, and despite the fact that he was able to stand toe-to-toe with Gervonta Davis and still take the punishment that he gave him, definitely shows that Lamont Roach definitely has that ability to continue pushing forward, and one day he will be champion eventually. We'll have to see what's going to happen in the outcome of the fight that's going to be coming up very soon, probably before the end of the spring or maybe a little after that. So we'll have to see what's going to happen. We're just waiting to see if Lamont Roach and Davis are going to have their fight time scheduled and set, and the location and time set. And definitely going to see what's going to happen. But it's really interesting to hear Lamont Roach's comments about Gervonta Davis's approach. Gervonta Davis's punching power, and he isn't champion for nothing. He definitely has the hands to knock out people. So Lamont Roach was definitely good, right, to be cautious about in fighting Davis the first time, and they definitely fought to a standstill. So it's definitely going to be a really interesting fight the second time around. So let's see how it's going to turn out. and definitely keep you guys posted on what's happening forthcoming. So thank you guys for listening and watching, and I'll see you in the next video.